chicks like battle rap. So no, girls love battle rap. All chicks love battle rap. You like battle rap and shit? How are you?
Gentlemen, today I have the chicken and the lentils.
Spinach and feta or what?
Roulade.
What's roulade?
Roulade, like that. It's a wrap, so like
And what's the other one?
chicken and lentils.
Which one you want? Get him the chicken one, I'll take the other one. You got any Hennessy? You have any Hennessy?
Hennessy?
Yeah.
Hennessy.
Cognac.
I have only wine, beers, and soft drinks.
I think I'm good.
You're good? You don't want to try the wine?
Is it strong?
No. Wine is 12.
How many you gotta drink?
12.
How many you gotta drink for it to work?
Ah, you are going to work now? Okay.
I don't think it, I think, thank you, brother. I think it got lost in translation.
Yes.
I said, how many of us does it take to work? He said, oh, you were gonna work now? Okay, I'll leave you alone. Whenever I travel overseas to go on tour, I always make my first and last stop, the great city of Amsterdam. It's like the bread for the sandwich. And it's not just because you could smoke weed. I mean, I'm from Los Angeles. It's the architecture, the people, the food, the fashion. I like the narrow walkways, the canals. It's a modern city, but it also has history. I know the whole city like the same way that I know New York. I could just bust moves and, like you'll catch me in the city just moving around. I walk. I take the train. The only thing I didn't do yet is get one of those little ass cars. But I'm probably gonna do that soon. Yeah, it's multitude. It's definitely him. There he is.
Oh, hey. How are you?
Good, brother.
Yeah, good.
Oh, man, Space.
How you doing?
Hey,
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
how are you?
I'm okay, yeah.
Right on time. Red light. Yep, James. My man, James. Solid dude. And he was the plug for a lot of things.
Red light different than back in the day?
The red light district or the record store?
District.
For sure it's different. That shit's constantly changing though. And it felt like it was a little looser back when. It feels a little more regulated now. The divorce rate is low. People don't ruin their lives if they just gotta... They can just do that and go about their day. We kind of figured it out. For us, when you see it, you're kind of like taken back because of our culture and how we were raised. And that not being available. You know what I mean? When you first see it, like I remember when I first told you when we were walking, I was like, look, you looked at that shit and damn near looked away before you looked back at it, because you was like, naturally we're not like accustomed to it, I think growing up out here, you get numb to it. It's nothing. There's kids walking on those blocks. They ain't looking. It takes away the like taboo of it. Sold out, huh? They made the flyer and it's already sold out.
Take your time. I gotta set up and I gotta make some adjustments internally, so. Cool. Good.
There's a clip on YouTube of Eric B. and Rakim performance from the Apollo. I like to watch that shit before I perform. Even though I'm DJing, I like to just watch it and see how Rakim, how he would captivate the crowd and just his movements, the way he walked, the way he held the mic.
It's always crazy to me how, like, you're on stage, blowing shit up, crowds going crazy, they're screaming. Then show's over. 5 minutes later, you're in a room by yourself, wiping off the sweat, sitting there smoking. 10 minutes later, you're walking on the street by yourself. It's such a crazy contrast.
One moment, there's a packed crowd screaming your name, Alchemist, and then it's just drifting, man. I'm on cobblestone, bro. Just drifting. Look at that building. Look at the dirt on that shit. You couldn't even say how old that shit is. I'm just right here.
The Lonely Traveler.
The Lonely Traveler.
Eats burgers and likes to get high. The Lonely Traveler.
The Lonely Traveler.
He makes beats for all the girls and guys. The Lonely Traveler.
The Lonely Traveler.
He has a family that he strives to provide. The Lonely Traveler.
The Lonely Traveler.
He's not really alone. It's only a disguise. The Lonely Traveler.
It was fun though, man. I ain't never carrying that shit that far again. That shit messed my leg up for 2 days. Thought I was Superman just because I had a joint. And no problem. Platypus is a good one. That store is just like the hangout. Like, we go there late night. It's like the office. You know, we ain't got shit to do. Hit them up, see if they'll keep it open late. You won't find many record stores like that anymore. Most stores are a little more corporate feeling. That shit feels like their own record store, you know what I mean? They're the classic duo, man. They're classic Penn and Teller. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of pop-ups over there. I like them because I deal with people. Once I meet people I like, I fuck with them. I met them, I like them. Their store is pretty new. Amsterdam got a lot of record stores. But I just like the situation. For me, I'll go that route versus a situation that could be better, bigger. What? They cool, we can smoke. Fans, this, that. I'm done. I don't need more. That's cool. That block is a good block. And Pazzo was the first to set it off over there. And all these other shops, and the record store, and, you know.
Did you find any records in the basement of Platypus?
I didn't really find too many. You gotta like put in work down there. That's real work, you know? You see how fast I was going? I don't know if you noticed. When I would take I was doing it because I want to get through as many as I can. You know what I mean? So when I take the records out, put it back in, I try to do it so fast because I'm like, that'll be an extra 5 minutes if you add all those up over the day. I got another 5 minutes. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, it's a little more, it feels like more work in Platypus basement. I don't know why. It just feels like work.
Like this part. That's what makes me like it. This part. How stupid is that? I mean, here, sometimes it goes pitch black. I'm like going like this. Sad clown music. Depressed clown music. With this music. What the fuck is going on here? Romanian baklava. It's funny how that light came on right when you walked down.
Yeah.
We have a theory that you guys are hitting the switch upstairs on us.
No, you got a sensor in it.
But sometimes I'm jumping around like this and he walked down and that shit just turned on like it was just theme music.
Shit burns you out. Gotta do fucking aerobics while you're listening to records.
We gotta sneak outside in Amsterdam and smoke weed.
Hey, Buck.
It was really just one lady trying to. You know what I'm saying?
Wat ga je doen? Ben je gek of
You
zo?
just gotta be smart out here. We had the door wide open. We were being obnoxious.
Conway show? Yeah. I kind of been this thing always. Like anytime I saw him, he does that thing where he stands on stage and puts his hands up and shit. He just stands in the middle of the crowd. The first show that he did was his first time in Europe. It was a sold-out show at Melkweg, which is like... Melkweg is like the best venue in my opinion. Not the biggest, but it's like the dope venue. They do good shows. And he had a sold-out show his first time. He was, you know what I'm saying? It was like, broke the ice, and I think so. He's fresh off of that.
I mean, this shit nice as hell.
This is fly too.
This shit nice.
It's just a little farther out.
We did it, and then like 2 days later, the kids did it.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember that. I came shortly after.
Yep.
I came out here about a month after. They told me.
Yeah. And then, Benny did his shit.
Normally I would have did it. Yo, this shit is dope.
Definitely be signing all type of shit.
Of course. I know.
And like I was fake like under the weather and shit, so I'm like really wasn't in a mood for none of that shit. Shades or no shade? No shade. No shade. No shades?
Shade is one, but it's not. Like, you can do it one without.
That's perfect. Look up this way. 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. One more. 1, 2, 3.
We see where his body count has been confirmed by our punk specialist.
Confirmed by punk. Van Gogh right here.
And yeah, I got a little bit of a stutter, so
Tell him it
I missed your favorite. I missed him. No, but so this was the one I made for Action Bronson. It says like the.
That's dope.
It says like Action Bronson the.
Let me see it.
Okay, like it says like the guy that has to do gorilla face squats while you're trying to enjoy your pizza margarita.
Yeah,
there was like an episode of Fuck That's Delicious where he's like in the pizzeria doing.
Yeah, you killed that.
Cool. And then,
Killed that.
The album, and it's like a quote from Liam Lawrence. It's like he was doing a nice job, but you can tell in his eyes he wished he was playing with
drum machine.
drums and was smoking a cigarette.
Kind of nailed it.
To me, you always got to go out there, kick ass. I don't care what it is. You're up on that stage, you're the man. You can take them anywhere you want to take them. You know, you're literally the master of a ceremony. That's what an MC is. Like some of these young rappers, they get on now and before they ever even do a show. You know what I'm saying? Have records out, videos, all that. Music, fans, then they go do shows. And I've seen some young guys, even ones who are popping, don't even know how to hold a microphone and command a crowd and look in people's eyes and like do the fucking ABCs of rap. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, you're an MC. MC stands for Master of Ceremonies. At the very least, you should always be able to grab a microphone and look, if it's 5 people, 5,000, and do your shit, perform and captivate them and have them in your bag. Like, that shit is ABCs. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like, we came up off of that before you even got in the booth. It's like, you got to be able to stand on the stage, you know, Run DMC, like watch any old Run performances. Like Large said, the bravado, he's right, he had crazy confidence. And then you go watch KRS-One. They have their way with it when they're on stage, you know what I'm saying? And there's never a moment where they'll give in. You know, if you can't do that shit, it's almost like something got lost along the way. If you go see Arm & Hammer, they're MCs. You go see Evidence, he's an MC. You know what I mean? Action. These dudes are all people who know how to look in people's eyes, make connections, and perform on stage. So,
fresh mint leaves, hot water. That's all you need.
Now, normally the real Moroccan, they still use black tea.
Yeah.
And they put like 20 sugar cubes in there or something.
I don't like
that.
it.
I don't like it.
That's fucking ridiculous. We were just saying when we were younger, you drink tea and coffee with a lot of sugar and cream, and every year, less and less. Now you barely drink it with any cream or sugar at all.
most of my Dutch friends, they don't even smoke weed. Definitely don't sell pussy in windows, but I'm saying, like, they do all that crazy shit that, or whatever goes, they don't.
I think 30 grams a day.
30 grams a day.
Yeah.
An ounce? That's more than an ounce. It's an ounce. Probably like one joint worth.
Yeah, little brother for it.
If you roll like that, you're talking that's three of those is an ounce, right? Just brief, roughly.
Yeah, and it's basically there are days that he smokes one, but there are also days that he smokes 5.
Yeah.
5.
Hey, listen.
But lately, we cut them down, because I don't roll that much.
It's ridiculous. It's like an ice cream cone. It upsets me every time. This is horrible, man. This is my life story right here.
In the beginning, they had to lie. They were like, "Yeah, this comes from California or from Hawaii," because people they were yeah, but the stuff was so good that people didn't want to pay for Dutch grass because that in those days, it was all swag. Yeah, I'm talking about the 70s, you know.
Haze back in the day, I cured it, so I put it away for at least half a year, especially with the hazes. I would put it away for a year and then bring it out again, then we would smoke it. So there's no chlorophyll in it, and but now the kids, they want a fresh weed.
Of course.
And then the weed has to look in a certain way. So like in America, they use a lot of these PGRs. So then it's really like, almost like
solid,
a stone, it's really solid, and then they see the other wheat which is a little bit more open and they think it shouldn't be like that. They go like...
They're raised out here, you know? They grew up seeing tourists throwing up, you know what I mean? They're good on all that.
Damn, these are crazy.
Custom made.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're Netherlands with the
One
orange.
one of a kind.
Those are crazy. You see, they got the new ones coming. Tiffany,
Yeah,
Tiffany Air Force One.
This guy actually worked with Virgil.
Oh. I never saw these before. This is exactly the ones I want to get. But I want the round. You know what I mean?
Where's Kane go from? That's Australia.
I thought it was Australia.
What's Australia? Why?
I think it's English. It is English.
There's only one way to find out.
Made in?
I think they're made in
British. British.
Yeah, it's British, yeah.
Good point. Born British. This is so comfortable.
Yeah.
See my shit? See, where is my jacket right now? I'm only comfortable with my jacket just touching the floor. It's like my feet.
2,000 pounds.
Feet on the ground, jacket on the ground. I'm comfortable. I used to always get a Big W coat for every tour. Ask Big Twin, I gotta make history with my coat. Every tour you're like, yo, did you make history with your coat? I like making history via coats. Via coat, yeah. I do, you know, I make music humbly, but I like to make history when I wear a coat. Music is just, you know, for the heart. Coat is for the history books. You know what? Shout out to Marnie. It's a plug. Marnie. ALC Marnie collaboration.
Yeah.
this.
Like some bread with your meat?
Yeah, why not? Where you from?
I'm from Belgium.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
I need to come out there. I don't know what's inside this. And I don't know what it is. Maybe we have a description here. Sulfites, that's never good. Usually, if it's just standard premium, it's okay. But when it's rotation 3, that means it's like a step up. Rotation 3 means gourmet from Eurostar. This is like, it's different. It's different. Only problem is sulfites. It looks like you'll instantly shit. Like, is that even real? I ain't never seen chicken medallions. You had 40-day aged beef rump yesterday. I didn't eat that shit. That shit was nasty. Shit was nasty. I can't front. We tried. That was adventuresome. I was just so hungry that it was like, yo, we had no choice, bro. People know me, I wouldn't do that. Like just walk into a place. Nah. It just went downhill progressively. This is still the best thing going in Europe. You're struggling to never have a plum crumble sponge in your life. The last train we were on, they had a scone made out of loganberry. Changing the whole market. Look at this. 30? Come on, man. Come on, the plug. Those are my guys, too. Now I eat burgers. Burger Bar. And I can't put too much on Burger Bar. Like, I wouldn't tell a food specialist, like, yo, this is, a foodie may not, but fuck foodies. I just stumbled in it one time, and I like how they had the menu where you could order different beef. Like, yo, we Wagyu my shit this time. Quality, there's levels to the ground beef. And the more fat that's kept in it, the tastier the burger is, because then the fat, melts and drips off it. That's also a messy burger, but it gives it taste. So once I started eating that shit, I was like, yo, I'm on another level now. I'm on some burger shit. Like, this is why I like burgers. And I didn't know that I did. I thought I only liked toppings. I thought I was just like, you know what I'm saying?
Like some good seafood. Food is good. Interesting bread meal. You definitely get it's interesting because, a lot of times when you're in Europe, you feel like you gotta follow, like everyone follows the rules.
There's Thai spot. We went to it on the shop. Okay, everything here is good.
Come sit over here. Not crazy spicy, but spicy. And then that's probably it.
That's the essence of Thai, but I can't do it. I never could.
But that's what I'm saying. I actually commend you because you're a picky eater who's still adventurous. Not really. Look what you're sitting here eating.
This is crazy or what? Be honest.
With the hand?
With the hand, submerge, and you do it like a chicken noodle soup now. You know what I mean? So then it kind of just becomes like that. You get the soupy